You don't have to justify your situation and why you're leaving to anyone here. You knew that you realize that you don't feel happiness there, or you feel like you need something more. There was a lot of apathy. Someone didn't treat you very compassionately. They treated you rather roughly. And I feel like people might think that you're sad, but I think you're really celebrating and you feel more relief than anything. Sure, there's this typical grief to a certain extent, but there's just more hope now. You have more hope, or more hope is coming towards you now that you can act on your heart's desires with what you want to do with your life. You had to work very hard for this foundation. And I'm seeing, and for your joy and happiness, even when things were coming against you. But I'm seeing you happily grow something new here. And it's something you're really passionate about. Something that you're manifesting, and you're really going to see yourself transform. You're a lot stronger than you think. I know you might be coming, for some of you, you could be a teacher, or you could come into some type of teaching role here because of how good you are with what you do and what you know. It's just working through the fears that you have that you're not good enough, and you kind of criticize yourself here. As you give, you will receive a lot as well right now. Don't be... Prosperity is coming towards you. There is balance coming towards you in terms of romance as well. Things might feel kind of a bit stalled with what you want in your life, but it doesn't mean that it's stalled forever here. Things are coming. You might not be able to with this energy here. Things are stalled, you know, the Tower. It's like things are a bit stalled right now, but you're coming into how you can gently help yourself at the same time. And there's a time and place for this new beginning coming towards you. Be patient with yourself. You know, you're making the wise decision to put it off for now, with the Divine Masculine being Yang energy, so like action energy. Right now, it's this time to focus on yourself and your spirituality here. Spirit's also saying to be resourceful right now and be really kind and nurturing to yourself. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of sensitivity here. You're very loving, and people find you very loving and maternal. And you really stand up for yourself and others, but make sure you don't take on too much. You don't have to be too careful of what you say, because a lot of what you say is the truth. So you might be really scared about saying certain things, but know that you're being heard by the right people. If not right away, very soon. This message is particularly if you are a musician. But you're very much someone who people are like, are you a magician? Are you a unicorn here? Because you really manifest things really quick. But it's because you're determined. And you do things with joy, but it doesn't mean that it's always easy. Just know you don't have to justify what you do as well, and what you devote yourself to. If it makes you happy and it brings you energy, then it's the right thing. As long as it's not harming other people, right? So cleanse yourself of those ideas and those judgments that people have, and center yourself in what you want for yourself here. And, you know, it might shake the status quo a bit for other people, but you can't twist yourself into knots for other people all the time just so that people feel comfortable. You're not going to have this illusion, right? You want to be who you are all the time. You're protecting your throat chakra here because you have authority in what you know, what you've experienced in your life. You might not always show it, but you know, give yourself a break here. I'm seeing the recognition coming towards you here. As you turn your back and kind of can't let the boiled pot being watched doesn't boil. Here it's saying, you know, take a higher perspective. Here's the neck as well. Here, the throat chakra still. You have a lot to say, and you have a lot that's important that will really a big impact on people and really uplift people and bring them joy. But you're also seeing things high up right now. Turn your back, and that's not a rejection of things. Sometimes it's the best way to fill your own cup and to get out of a situation that feels so cloudy and foggy. Sometimes you need to get above the fog, the fear, the obligation, the guilt, and really see things for what they are.